So this is BurbDrama episode. Well, it's 1.2. It's episode 1.2, and Benjamin, he's a cool dude, though. He's a cool dude. I love that nigga. There's no waters in between us, none whatsoever. I'd get in a paddleboat with that nigga, like no bullshit. However, that does not mean that I love that nigga in a sexual way. Let me get that clear. I love vagina. And I know niggas get shit fucked up and twisted. Yes, no, I love vagina. I just need vagina to stop wearing zebra shit. What the fuck are y'all hoes doing, man? Calm down. Niggas did that shit before and it went out. I mean, I understand y'all was young and wild and shit. Stop faking zebra shit. And what else other shit I saw? The cheetah shit. Like, come on, yo. Niggas. Nah. Shout out to all the niggas who get hot sauce fades. That's some. I like that shit. That shit's hot. I wouldn't do it. That's not me. I wouldn't even. I'm having debates about my shit. I'll probably get a haircut, get a nice little Caesar. Which, if you also do not know the name of your haircut and all that shit, and by haircut I mean all that shit, please learn your shit. Because haircut is actually, you know what? Just to try to alleviate some of the burb drama we do have, I'm gonna try to promote some positivity. A good job is a car mechanic, a barber. That's a great job. Barber's a great job. Car mechanic's a great job. Carpenter, awesome job. Do your research. What else is a good job? There's a lot of good jobs you could do. You just need to learn trade, go to school. And most barber schools are cool. You know what I'm saying? Barber schools are cool. And then be a carpenter, be an apprentice, do some shit like that. Alleviate your shit, man. Because when you let out all that stress and you're beating, you're building a house or some shit, shit, nigga, you're building a house. You're working on some nigga's plumbing. You're doing a nigga's electricity, yo. That shit's real. Like, fucking Drake wouldn't have a $7 million house if somebody didn't build it. So be that nigga that builds that fucking house wherever the fuck you want to build it at. You can do that shit. It just takes time. We're not even where we want to be at. We're just at the point where we're just like, well, we are at that point, but chilling, we got great weed and love. So if you don't have love in your life and you're causing drama to niggas with love in their life, I'm sorry. I don't even want to call it hate from the D&B perspective, because that's just where you're put in. Every time you feel like you're moving up a level, you get pulled back down. You go up a little bit more, they dump more on top of you. That's the DMV shit. That's the crab effect. You know what I mean? Like, the fucked up shit is, and this is real shit. This is real shit. Fucking Tiandra Fontaine had her high school fucking record broke by some girl. And if you know who Tiandra Fontaine is, shout out to you. It wasn't any disrespect or anything like that. It was more an opportunity to actually, like, ask, like, how does that feel? So I asked her, how does it feel that your record broke, like, from states, like the state record, like, you know what I'm saying, a high school state record, to an Olympian, mind you. And I can only imagine the expression on her face when she was like, you know what? That girl did y'all like break my record in high school. And I was running too. So, do what y'all do. There's no hate. It's all for pushing you to go to where you want to go. It's all for pushing you where you need to go. If you think that, you're just gonna walk up to Shylock and call the nigga Shylock, man, that shit's not gonna happen. Shout out to Shylock, though. I know what y'all motherfuckers are. And also, man, read to your kids. Read to your children. Like, if you're a dad and you have your kid on, like, a Sunday or some shit, because that's your fucked up ass schedule, because you can only see your kid, you can only get your kid Saturday to Sunday or some shit. If that's your fucked up schedule, yo, do the most with your schedule, man. Try to figure out how you can, one, kidnap your child, and two, do it within the time frame that you need to do your shit, man. Because if you can effectively just pack in as much fun and as little amount of time as possible, when the real life shit hits, they're not gonna know the difference. They're gonna be like, nah, nigga, we have fun all the time. Because that's what they're used to. So, do what you do, man. But back to reading to your kids, man. Have them little suckers read like a newspaper or something. Like the New York Times or some shit. Like, yeah. Just find some shit. Like, make them read the business section and they're like fucking 12-year-olds. Just make them do that shit. You have to. Like, do that shit. Like, mandatory. Before we even go eat brunch, you have to read this newspaper. Because that shit's true. Some of your kids are lazy, and that shit blows me as a young man who deals with some of these fucking dumbass teenagers. I don't understand. The fuck were y'all doing as parents? Y'all fucked up bad. And then wonder why the country's going to shit is because y'all didn't teach your kids how to read and communicate effectively. Like, yo, why? Read a newspaper, yo. And I understand, yes, newspapers are 35 cents, but nigga, you have Sunday dinner every day, or every Sunday, you have Sunday dinner, but none of your kids can read the newspaper, and you only need one newspaper to keep moving and moving and moving. I'm confused. I'm lost. I'm really lost because, as a people, like, we can develop our children to be smarter than we are, and that shit fucks our parents up. Because I was about to make Oma cry and show her Liberia, show her the street she grew up on. She wasn't ready for that. Can't tell you how bad I want to sue Google, but say thank you at the same time. It's crazy. That's drama. But at the same time, it's not, because I feel that, as long as I get cash and keep cash, you know, let me buy my whatever the hell I need to buy in cash. And by cash, I mean put more than $5,000 in the bank at one time without me having to talk to the IRS. And that's real shit. So to all the rappers I talk to, figure out how to talk to your accountant about getting your money right. And by getting your money right, I mean depositing your money correctly in a way that you can buy what you want, form your business, and run your business legally. Because I do not do anything illegal except smoke reefer. And that's real shit. All I do is smoke reefer, yo. And play pool. And, yeah. So, I mean, it's Burb life, and we don't really, it's getting late. And I gotta drop the third anthology, because I get the whole Star Wars kick that, that select audiences see. But, just don't fake on me. And please, just give me some good indica and a couple shots of Patron. You never know what'll happen. But this is BurbDrama, and we're about to conclude this shit. So,